Oh shit! No lights. No lights. No music. Hello, I'm alive. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? What am I gonna do? Hello, 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 hello. I'm just checking everything's working. Loud and clear. Roger that. Right. So let's get on to a few beautiful announcements. First announcement is we are all ready for the big quiz and giveaway tomorrow. Tonight I shall be writing a load of questions because I've not had a chance to do it in work, so I will be doing it till the wee small hours. We're currently up to a huge £60. Did you like the tenseness of that then? And then the boom, there it is. Let's try that one again. We're currently up to a huge £60. It didn't work. There you go. I was trying to be cool and look at the camera and go, £60. £60. £60. £60. £60. So we're currently up to there. We hit it yesterday. We went from 40 to 60 rather quick due to some legendary statuses. I was going to have a chat with you. Do you want to do the spin the wheel tomorrow for the giveaway? The special gift and special prize that's been donated by !GPP. Do you want that on the wheel as a special prize? Like, do you want it named? Do you want it? Yeah, I was just thinking of something a bit different. So we could have it on the wheel as like we could either call it special prize or we could call it what it is. So I'll let you decide. You decide. I figured out as well why OBS doesn't like. I figured out why I can never show Warhammer Community. It's fucking OBS again. OBS is being a dick. I'm going to take my slippers off. Sound like an old man now. Take my slippers off. My dogs are barking. You're easy. Sound. We'll call it the special prize. Or should we call it... Yeah, we'll call it special prize. Call it special prize. So when we're spinning, we'll have the numbers. And I will have the GPP special prize. Speedboat. Yeah, it's always a fucking speedboat. But yeah, I'm thinking that's the plan. So, today we've got a few things to talk about. A few things. Not a lot. A few things. And then we're going to carry on painting. So, my schedule this week. Tomorrow is the giveaway. Alright. Denny Dyer. Alright. So, tomorrow's the giveaway. Then, Wednesday, no stream. Because someone who is chaotic and gamerish has got an interview at 8 o'clock. So, by the time we get back, it's probably going to be about 9:30. And I'm actually... I could do. I mean, it depends what time I get back. I could do like a gaming stream late on Wednesday or something like that. Because I'm off the No, I'm not. No, I'm in Wednesday. Oh, never mind. We'll figure it out. I'm not streaming Wednesday because I've got to take someone for a tinterview. Can everyone just take a big congratulations to Chaos Gamer? She went for an interview somewhere. They turned her down due to experience, but then have since got back in touch. Now, normally, that means they want to offer you the job if they like you on the second interview. And everyone wish Chaos Gamer a big congratulations and good luck. GG's. Hiya, Mike. You all right? But yeah, that's some good news. So that's why I probably won't be streaming Wednesday. Thursday I'm going to stream. And I can stream late Thursday because Friday I only start at 11. Friday is Chaos Gamer streaming. Ready or not, here she comes. Getting drunk. Gonna flash you. Bit of improv there. That worked quite well, really. It made me snigger. Then Saturday, I'm going to be playing some Magic C'est Chic with no stream this week. Yes, there will be. We're going to be playing Magic Seshik with Professor Potato. Possibly Professor Panzer might make an appearance with his Mind Handy. And then back to Sunday as normal. Yeah. So, no Wednesday stream this week. Thursday stream instead. And we'll go from there. Right. So, let's have a little look at a couple of things. So, a couple of things that happened today in Warhammer. So we had a new reveal. So this guy, the new boss knob, he's a rather girthy, thick knob, with a lot of attachments, is going to be in the new box set. So that is this guy. There we go. So I pre-prepared everything because of how shit OBS is with this website. Right, so this is going to be the new Eye Crusader. So this is going to be the leader of that box set. New day, new knobs. Bigger knobs. But everyone's wanted to wake up in the morning and go, yeah, I've got a bigger knob. It's girthier too. Yeah, so he's got a nice big gun with a big chopper. Custom shooters and a big chopper. You don't think he is? Do you reckon it's going to be one of the weird boys? Well, he's a boss knob, isn't he? So he is a knob. Boss knob leads mobs of orc boys. So he's a boss knob. Yeah, so he's the knob. Boss knob. There you go. Yeah, you've answered your own question. He looks quite cool, you know. It's going to be a push fit. He's going to be a push fit, which they all are. You'll have other things in there, I imagine. But yeah, it's going to be a push fit one. I quite like it. The only thing I did think, the way that they've done this paint job, is when I got sent this via WhatsApp earlier on, it kind of looked like he had a grey beard. Kind of looked like he had a grey beard. Yeah, I don't think he's war boss cool. They need him in like big armor, like mega armor. They need a. I mean, it might not be the leader of the army. It might not be the leader. I mean, he's got a Mark 7 on his helmet there. He might not be leader of the army, but he's pretty cool. I probably don't think he is. Thinking about it, I don't think they would have revealed the leader of the Orc army this quick. Yeah, I don't think he is. I think he's just going to be leading his boys because he's a massive knob. Hey, Wilson, you all right? All right, Traco, all right. Yeah, fuck doing all of this checker pattern. Right, so while I've got it in my mind now, two things. One, tomorrow's giveaway, we're up to 60 quid already. I imagine that'll probably go to at least 70, maybe 80. If people want to go fucking nuts, might get it to 100. Boom. Right. Everyone, check your calendars for the Saturday, the 30th of May. Let me just make sure it is a Saturday. Yeah. Saturday, the 30th of May. So we're going to do a last goodbye to 10th edition. So I went down to my local Warhammer shop today, and my local game shop even, which is not Warhammer, and we are booked. I have booked the tables. So basically, when you get there, it's just £2.50 for the whole day. Right, I'm not paying for everyone. You can fuck off. It's £2.50 when you get there for the whole day. All right, they sell snacks and drinks there. There is places around the corner. You got like Tesco the other side of the stadium and all sorts. So you can get food and whatnot. There's fucking Chippy around the corner. I mean, if Grease Piece's there, he'll tell you where the best places are because he used to work at that site. So yeah, May the 30th, the day before Chaos Gamer's birthday as well. So everyone's going to have to buy her a cake. Oh, I'll tell you what, I drove past War today. All the signage has been taken down finally. I know it's taken a while, but it's literally in the last couple of days been taken down. So someone else must have the site now. But yeah, 30th of May, I'm going to put it all in the Discord. 2,000 points. What I need people to do is tell me A, if they're coming, and B, if they're bringing a not Space Marine. If you're going to be bringing an Imperial army, because I'm going to have Imperial versus everyone else. So everyone else would be Chaos, Orcs, so Xenos, Chaos, Mutant, whatever. So any of them. Oh, my second person. So yeah, I actually saw it yesterday that it was down. Or was it Saturday? Might have been Saturday. But yeah, it's only just come down. Because every time I drive past it, I'm like, still up. Woo, still up. But yeah, it's all gone now. But yeah, 30th of May. Let me know, 2,000 points, and I'm going to do a prize for the best painted army. And the way we're going to do that is the people who are there on the day are going to vote for the best painted army. And they're going to get a prize. So there you go. Can't say better than that. Might get a free... You've still got keys. Let's go. Let's see if we can get some of the stuff out of it, and we'll take it to Epics because they need some extra stuff on the walls. Get all rip all the things off the wall and take it down to them. There you go, present. But yeah, if you're interested, let me know. I'm going to put some up on the announcements later today. 30th of May. 30th of May. It's a Saturday. It's right round the corner from Warrington Central Railway. There's loads of parking because there's a fucking Tesco next door. There's a Lidl new Lidl next door. There's loads of parking anyway. And the plan is to start from about 10 o'clock. I'm going to get there from about 9. I'm probably going to go there on the Friday and set up. Get there for about a 10 o'clock start. So I'll get there for 9 to set your armies up. And then we'll go. Had my first phone call with my elders. Concept. All right, long story. That's brilliant. That's brilliant, Wilson. That's brilliant. Everyone should get into Warhammer. It's fun. But yeah, May the 30th. Done, sealed, signed, done. Get it all booked off right now. So, sorry about that. Back to this one. He's all right. He's all right. He stitches his own pants. He's got his big shooter. He's got his chopper. Oh, I've got my bloody chopper in, alright. But yeah, I quite like it. Now, what else did we get today? We got... Oh, Mini of the Month. Let's see if this works. I forgot to click on this. Mini of the Month is that. And it's a Custody collectible coin. And you can also get these things still. But yeah, I actually might go... Shit. That means I've got to go spend 60 quid at Warhammer to get that coin. If anyone gets that coin and they get multiple, just send it me. I want that coin. But what do we think? Anyone going to go in and get Mini of the Month? I'm not. I'm not going to bother. Have you heard any rumours of a Flame of Dread? Yeah, I have. I have heard something. I heard a little bit from Valrat, and I've heard from somewhere else that it's going to be... So the rumour is it's going to be a Flame variant. It could potentially be a Venerable, but that I'm a bit dubious on. I've heard Flamer with Melter and stuff like that. But yeah, so... Yeah. It's a bit early yet. I'm hearing a few different things. Balrat kind of summed it up where it's like R2 things getting mixed into one because it does sound like it. So yeah, it's a bit of a weird one. Don't know yet. We'll wait and see. Right. So that is the Mini of the Month, and then the other thing that I saw was the Golden Daemon winners have been revealed. So should we have a little look at these guys? Yeah, I want a Chaplain Dread, and Librarian Dread, and I wanted to do a Captain Dread. Right, let's have a little look. So, in gold, I'm just going to zoom in a little bit so we can see it. So, that is beautiful. I like this. I do like this. I don't think it's going to work if I try and open it in a new image. Oh, yeah, it will. There you go. I love this. I love this effect. It's so simple. It's just lines. So clever. I'm going to adopt that. And I like the little glow around that. I've never thought of doing that before. That little sparkle. Oh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. I like that. I need to remember to save this later on so I can copy that on one of my models. He does nice fur. I don't think it does him as well as me. I think I do really nice fur. And obviously he's got the big swordfish there. But that one gold in the single miniature. Let's see what it beats into... silver. Not bad. And you plan on creating a Mortis Dreadnought kit bash with 2 Dreadnought Inferno cannons. Ooh. Yeah, I'd probably wait. I'd wait. Because don't forget, the Space Marine stuff tends to come out first. So, yeah. I'd wait a sec. That's very nice. Like, very nice shininess there. That's very nice. Dead Necron, that's been taken from a Deathwatch. That's from the Deathwatch box set. And then, let's get rid of what came third? Shield Captain on a bike. Oh, look, I love that. Look at that. That looks fucking ace. Like, it's got, like, it's proper reflecting. Shows he hasn't been in a fight for a while. But I love the fact he's holding it. I'm curious now how he's done that. That's rather impressive, that. I love the steps. He can't have made that. That must be a third-party piece. He could not. With the consistency in that, he's not made that. That's 3D printed or bought from somewhere. But that is lovely. I love this. Just that. I think that's better than the Space Wolf. I really think that's better than the Space Wolf. But that's lovely. That is very nice. Bravo. 3 fantastic models. So that's single. Lose the marble markings. Oh, I love it. Oh, sorry. Could you be changing that? Right, kill team unit. So this was gold. Let's get rid of that one. Cadians. Oh, look at that. Look at the burn on his face. Look at the burn on his face there. That's beautiful. Yeah. It's very elfy. Very elven. Nice. Let's see what the other models are. I think this guy's been robbed. That one or that one. I think this guy's been robbed. I really do. I think that's better. I think that's much better. Yeah. I think that's better. Yeah, World Eaters, yeah. I mean, that, don't get me wrong, that's nice. It's very nice paint job. I love the, the burn mark on his face. That's far better. He's been robbed there. Lucas Wiggering has been robbed. And let's have a look at the Aaron Clark, the Ultramarines. That's better. World Eaters have won it. That's second for me. Yeah, I think he was robbed. I still don't think these are as good as what the Germans did in the European one, or the ones that'll happen in the English one. But yeah, that's very good. So that's Aaron Clark that came bronze. I think that should have been silver. I think that's silver, that's gold, and that's bronze. Out of those 3, I think this guy's been robbed big style. Right, moving on. Let me get rid of that, and that. And oh yeah. So 40k large miniature or vehicle. That is very nice. He's robbed the shark idea, hasn't he? That you see people like there's a video I've seen on social media of someone, they took the arms off and made it look like a shark, and he's took that idea and ran with it. So, but that's very nice. That's very nice. I think he's done well there. That's no, it's just parts he's put together, and he can cut it off. Yeah, I love that flame effect, similar to I do. That's lovely. That obviously his is a lot better, but yeah, it's very something you can pick out the individual, spent cartridges. So that's very nice. That's beautiful. Oh, right, we'll come on to that Nightbringer in a minute. Look at that. That's been in some wars, that, hasn't it? That's been in some wars. That's beautifully done. My little butt that I would put in there, it's a bit too much. Bit too much. That looks more like it should be like on the ground next to something else that's been sat there for years and it's started to degrade. I think for me it's just a little bit too much. I think the paint job is amazing. I love this tyre. I think it's just a little bit too much. I think that's what screwed him. I think he had a good chance of winning. But that's just outrageous. And then, oh my word. Oh my word. Who's done this? I'm not pronouncing that. Oh. Do you reckon the metalwork looks a bit plain as well? I'll have another look in a sec. But look at that. Look at that. Well, that's ruined it for me. The fact that he hasn't done anything on the base here has ruined it for me. Yeah. I think that's what might have cost him not doing anything on the base, just sticking what they had, putting a tiny little bit on it, and then leaving the rest of it flat. Nah. Don't do it for me, that. Need a good base. Yeah, I think they called it right there. I think out of them three, that's the better one. But, yeah, you got a little bit here. But, yeah, you don't really see it, do you? I mean, that's too much on that. Yeah, no, I'm with you. I'm with you on that one. Right, let's get rid of them. So, moving on. AOS single miniature. Oh, my word. Oh, my golly gosh. Too far. Oh, wow. See, I really don't like this emptiness. Don't like it. It's like you can't be asked. Do you know what I mean? But I love that paint job. Airbrushed to perfection. Really like that. Really like that. Move. Oh, hello. Oh my god, look at the moss. Holy shit, look at the moss. Look at the fucking... So you got skunk, a couple of rabbits. Fucking hell, that looks... That's... I like that. I likes that. I really likes that. That's fucking brilliant. And look at that. You've cut into the thing that it's stuck... That. Fuck, that's brilliant. Raphael, take a bow. Yeah, where'd you get them animals, yeah? You got some mushrooms. Mushrooms! Squirrel. That's fucking brilliant. That moss and the little fucking fungus growing on it and everything. And it's gone from like full of life. Oh, that's so clever the way he's done it. Yeah, it probably are 3D printed. But that's so clever that it's going up through like life into like decay, into death. That's so clever. The way they painted that, that is so, so clever. Thank you, love. Cherry. Oh. What about my change? You cheeky bastard. That it?
Yeah. Have you seen the price of chocolate bars? It's £2.
You thieving bastard.
I didn't get anything.
Get out.
So actually no.
Get out. Fucking robbing sods. Robbing kids. Kids fucking robbing. Yeah, I think that is better. I think this guy was robbed. Fuck me, Liz. How much fucking perfume do you want on? Smell like a fucking tarts window box. Fucking hell. I only asked her to go to shops and fucking sprayed half of fucking Debenhams on herself. Fucking hell. Yeah, I haven't had any chocolate for a week because I've been on me meat diet again, which I'm actually feeling a lot better. Actually, I'm feeling a lot slender. My clothes are fitting better and looser, so I'm made up about it. So I thought I'd treat myself tonight with a bit of chocolate. But yeah, I think that, especially the face, was done a lot better than that. Can't get much for a quid. Can't even get it from fucking Poundland for a quid these days. Right, let's have a look what came in bronze. Holy shit! Look at that! Look, the smoke is like fucking ghouls or fucking spirits trying to get on there. Oh, that is beautiful. That is beautifully painted. How is that bronze? That is a good shout, yeah. How is that bronze? So hang on. You're saying that is better than that and that? Absolutely fucking not. No. No, 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 no. Now, have they put the wrong things on it? I hope they have. Right, moving on. Let's get rid of them. So now we've got the unit or warband from AOS. I fucking hate that model. I hate that big arm. I really just there's something about it that I'm just like, I hate it. I hate it. But very, very good base. Little smiling face on the rock there. That doesn't look. I thought I would have had more things dripping off it. I like this. That's beautiful. Yeah. The wanking arm. It's that episode of fucking Family Guy when Quagmire discovers internet porn and is stuck in his house for a week. Comes out, big fucking forearm like that. You've heard of wankers. I don't know. It just like there's something about it that really just annoys me about that arm. Right, so that was the winner. That's very nice. A lot of people like doing these dead trees, don't they? A lot of people like doing these dead trees. Must have torn it clear off. Nobody clipped that. Yeah, I'd probably say out of those two. I mean, that's crisp and clean and bright and vibrant. But that's, yeah. I think that slightly wins. Oh, fucking hell. This should have won. Look at that. Look at that. Come on. Come on. That's fucking outstanding. I think what might have spoilt that is the fact that all the floor and everything is the same colour as the models. Kind of blends in a little bit. Yeah, it's like they're too bright. There's no shadow. There's like no shadow down here where there should be shadow. You know, on the inside of the legs and stuff. But I think what might have lost that is the fact that the base was done the same colour. If that had have had a contrasting base, maybe like oranges and greens, or black and white, or anything like that, I think it's blending it in. I think that's what's done him on that one. Or who is it? Raphael again. A different Raphael. Yeah. I think that's what might have done him on that one. Bear in mind, I'm no painting expert. I'm just offering my opinion. So this is large miniature or war machine. That's very nice. Very Slanesh. Lucas Hallstrom. Isn't that Lucas off fucking Squidmar? What's Lucas's name off Squidmar? Someone find out for us. But that's nice. That's very nice. Like even the individual muscles and the lighter inside and the darker, it's fucking, that's stunning. And the good thing is the wings have been done in a very, very simple way, so that your eyes are not drawn to the wings; they're drawn to the body as they should be. Because for me, you should be drawn to three places: the face, the chest, and the weapons. That's how I've always done it. But even that base is stunning. Yeah. So far, I've got to think that's good for gold. Let's have a look next. Festus! There he is, big old Festus. The fuck is this? Bit of fucking resin. That's done very well. That's done very well, apart from like that's like moulding, like the cloth he's wearing is moulding into the skin. I don't get that. No, I still think the first one. Yeah, that's been done by resin, yeah. That's where he's walking, isn't it? That's putting me off a little bit there on his head. So he's meant to be wearing like a leather gown or whatever it is, but it's like kind of blending into his skin. Yeah, it's that. I love these though. They're fantastic. That's up there. Slug is amazing. The slug is fucking outstanding. Right, let's see what was bronze. Oh my word. Oh my. Oh, I like that. If they'd have done him in that blue, I think it would have just been better. Look at that face. Look at that base. Again, resin. Everyone loves a bit of resin base, don't they? It's his skin. Do you reckon that's his skin? Because if you look at it, that's not his skin. That's something he's wearing. It's clothes. See it wrapping there? That's not his skin, that. But it's, yeah. That's his clothes he's wearing. Oh, he skinned himself in the Lord, did he? Oh, right, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Didn't know that. Yeah, it's too close. It's like, it's not dead. It's not decayed skin. Fair enough. I think the winner was right on that one. I think that's the better one. So out of those three, I think that's probably right. Moving on. Horus Heresy. Oh, yes. Oh, now we're talking. Look at that guy. I need to get that. I really need to get that. It will be an absolute shit show me trying to put it together and paint, but I want to get him. I want to get him because I want to have the choice of playing either him or the other one in a game. But trying to put that big fucker in one of my cases to carry, I won't be carrying anything else. I have to just get a case for that. You thought the Orc was better? Ah, fair enough. Moving on to... Ooh. Night Lords? Night Lords in Ultramarine colours? Very, very clean. Very clean for a Night Lord. Now, you could quite simply change that shoulder pad, change the helmet, stick on Ultramarine stuff, and you'd think, it's an Ultramarine. Yeah. Whoever's done that, so that is Adam, has painted it exceptionally well. He's got the highlights, the lowlights, he's got the different shades. It is painted very well, but that's not Night Lord's colour. Non-metallic metal, yeah, exactly. But that isn't Night Lord's colour. It's too light. It's too light. And then big old Magnus. His head always looks weird. I always think his head looks weird. That's very nice. Oh, I love that base. Yeah, too light, isn't it? I love that base. That base is outstanding. I think that's second for me. That's second. I think the other one, the Night Lord, is third. But that's very nice. I just think the model makes me laugh. It's just the way the proportions have been done on a model just don't look right. But there we go. So that was third. That was second. And that was the winner. I think the right winner there. I love that model. Right. My next big purchase is going to be that. Next time I go Warhammer World, I'm buying that. That's the plan. The Old World. Now I know where Magnus got his nibble on. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Look at that. Fuck me, that looks good. Look at that base. That's fucking brilliant. That is fucking... Someone just Google Lucas from Squidmar, what his surname is for us. Look at that. Because I've got another Lucas here. That is fucking... Right, if I was to put that there like that, now you'd think that was just a bird sat on a... I mean, look at the moss and the cracks and the aging and the weather. Wow. That is brilliant. And the fact that it's two, that's clever. And that is not only immaculately sculpted or resin made or wherever he's done with it, just the paint job as well. His name is Frog. Lucas Holstrom. So that was him before. Perfect. Right, okay. Nice one. Yeah. But that, I mean, I've not even gone onto the model. I'm captivated by that base. That base is fucking outstanding. But yeah, that's very nice. Oh, look at the color gradients in that. Look at the gradient there from like a really, really dark yellow, going all the way up. But then you've got the ridge of lighter yellow just to set it off. Non-metallic metal again here and here. Them feathers are outrageous. That is fucking beautiful. That is fucking beautiful. Massive GGs to that one. Right, moving on. This is second. This was the silver. Big ass dwarf. With a massive fucking hair. That's lovely. I love this. The fact he's reflecting his gingerness in here. And the floor's been reflected here as well. That's beautiful. That is very nice. Very nice. Oh, my fucking word. Look at this. Look at the... I didn't even realise there was a fucking raven up there. That is outstanding. Yeah. Gotta love a Slayer. Wow. Oliver Pratt, take a bow. That is... Look at the writing. Look at the writing. That is outstanding. I think that is better than the troll. I think that's better. I want to know where they get this moss from. I want to know where they get this from. But that's definitely the winner. That's definitely the winner. 100% the winner. Yeah. Just for that. Just for that on its own. That's the winner. That's the winner for me. Alright, moving on. So we're now up to the Middle Earth. So the winner... Is that a Knight of Dal Amroth? Painted very well, non-metallic metal. I love the blues in this. I'm kind of hoping my blues when I do my Alpha Legion come out like this. That's the look I'm going to be going for. And look at the knees. Look at the reflection in the non-metallic metal of the floor. So fucking clever. So clever. Right, what came second? Elf. Beautiful. Beautiful. The cloak's beautiful. The leather feet, or the leather shoes, I should say. Even look at the chain link. Look at look at the chainmail. Look at the links in the chainmail. That's what I'm trying to say. One of Imrahil's boys. Yes. Again, look at that base. That's sexy base. Nathan Cartwright. Take a bow, son. Take a bow. And then moving on. Female custodian confirmed. Rohan. Yeah. Beautiful. The individual leather part, even the fucking chainmail again. Oh, look at that base. I'm a sucker for a good base. Has anyone noticed? But just that, where the fuck did he get this moss from? Someone needs to find this and tell me. I need to know. I need to make these bases. Yeah. I think the winner, yeah. I think he's definitely the winner there. I'd probably agree 1, 2, 3 there. Yeah. Yeah, the stone texture, yeah. But I definitely think that's probably the best way around 1, 2, 3. Right, moving on. Blood Bowl. Ooh. Oh. Oh my. I love this battered iron look. It's like, you know, it's just like tarnished and like look at the veins in the arms and this guy there. And the spider. Even the toadstools. Very nice. Right. What has that beaten? Ooh. Look at this little guy. Well. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Nobody clipped that. It's like when you go to the beach and you're that family who just empties out the entire fucking cafe and you go in, oh, sorry, we're sold out, we're closed now. That's them fuckers. That's them fuckers. Let me have a lick. There's Mum. There's Dad. There's Uncle Knobhead. There's Uncle Knobhead's kid. That's the one that they're going to disown because he's the gay one they've all abused. But yeah, very nice. Very nice. Oh my word. Oh my word. That should have won. That should have fucking won. Hands down, that should have won. That should have won. I mean, look, he's shocked, like, What do you mean I won? You fucking kidding me? That should have won. That non-metallic metal is beautiful. It's a lovely contrast between the red and the gold and the fucking purple of the steed or the centaur that he is. Nah, he was robbed. Kyle, if you're watching, I know you never will, but you've been robbed, mate. You've been robbed. Out of that and that, that one. I hope half of these they got it wrong way around. Right, Necromunda. Oh, I like that. That's so fucking clever. You like my testics? Right in front of his own little danger sign. That's fucking ace. I mean, look at just like the aging on. It's like he stood under a fucking flyover or a pass up or a motorway fucking or a highway fucking flyover. Oh, that's fucking beautiful. Yeah. That is fucking out. That is outrageously good. That is outrageously good. Just from the simpleness of like the little bit of tabard that's hanging out, or t-shirt, whatever the fuck it is, like the different colours where the shade and the light hit it, to like the little studs, to the purple contrasting of the coat, to the pink. That's fucking beautiful. Seeing him down at me. Yeah, we saw him on my birthday, didn't we? You gotta buy some testics. That is fucking outrageously good. Oh wow, all of these look fucking brilliant. He looks like a fucking zombie. Yeah, I think the coat is beautiful. The eyes... Don't get the eyes on that one. Like he's about to die. I love the rust effect there. Look at that. Look at that rust effect there. It's like paint chips. The paint is chipped off and like all the metal underside it is rusting. I'm a sucker for a good base, me. And then finally... Oh, wow. Look at the wood. Oh, that's very nice. That is very nice. Again, the contrast from the black to the red. That's what I'm trying to get Horus's cloak to look like. That sort of thing. I mean, look at the tones in his skin. Look at the tones in his skin. So you've got like the shadow here, and you've got the light a bit right at the touch. Yeah, I think you told me. I was chatting to Pav Paints. If anyone follows him on Instagram, hi Michael. If anyone follows him on Instagram, he's a fucking amazing painter. And he was telling me how to paint gems properly. So you have like your dark with gems. You put the darker bit at the top, the lighter bit at the bottom, and then you do a little bit of light in the darker bit. Yeah, his cloth has got texture to it. Yeah, you can actually see it running parallel, can't you, or horizontal? But yeah, that's fucking ace. That's really good. Didn't even notice this guy down here. But no. I'm kind of... Yeah, that still should have won. That was second. That was third. Yeah, that's definitely still the winner. Right, moving on. We're only halfway done. Epic scale. Thunderhawk. Oh, wrong thing. Actually, I can get rid of these now. Get rid of them now. Look at that epic scale. He wouldn't be... No, he would actually be about that big. No, he'd be slightly smaller. But look at it. It's like you've got two of them jumping out there. That's pretty cool. That's really clever. You can even see like the part of the command squad in there. That's very nice. That is very nice. Then we got some Tau. What are they called? Stingrays? They're not stingrays, are they? Are they called stingrays? That's like little landing pads. That's very nice. And finally, then we've got a Land Raider. That's not a Land Raider, that's a Spartan. That's a Spartan, isn't it? Devilfish could be. I can never remember. That's more of a Spartan assault tank, isn't it? That's not a Land Raider Proteus. It's this, the way that this is shaped is making me think that. Look at that. Look at that weathering and texture in the base. I like that. I'd probably say, yeah, I'd probably say, yeah, the right one won that. That's very close second. Diorama now. Diorama. Oh my good fucking god, look at this. Holy shit. Look at... Fuck me, look at the wings. Look at the colour change in the wings. It goes from dark to light to dark again. That is amazing. Jesus, look at all this down here. Just so much going on. You've got like different creatures down there, and then you've got skulls and death and bats. Holy shit. And you've got the nice contrast, though. You can see the difference between this and this. So the actual thing it stood on and the dragon itself. And you can see the difference between everything. That's outstandingly good. Oh my fucking god, that looks like a fucking scene out of a video game. Fuck me, that does, doesn't it? That looks like someone's just like paused the video game, like, you know, like the trailer. Wow. That does, doesn't it, Michael? That looks so fucking cool. It's like you've got the little bits of moss. You've got some of the skulls down here as well. And again, they've gone from like... There tends to be a theme, this. Has anyone noticed this? The way that people do bases, especially diorama-style bases, is they have a lot of activity and life down at the bottom, and then it decays to death at the top. And you could kind of say it with this, like, you know, that's coming off that and stuff. But look at that. That's brilliant. And that got silver? Yeah, no, yeah, all right, that, yeah. Oh, fuck me, look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Jamie's done him this Death Watch's Ultramarine, but oh well. Wow. It looks like he's got a little bit of a chin beard as well. Wow. How cool that is. That is so cool. I'd probably say that's about the right order. That's definitely the winner. I hope that wins the whole fucking thing. That's that nice. That's probably my favourite one so far. Yeah, I like that as well. I really like that. Right, moving on to the duel. Okay. Ooh, Magnus fighting Logan. Ooh. But why is Logan looking the other way? Or is he spun round and... He's totally off balance now. He's fucked. If Magnus takes an action now, Logan's dead. I love the snow. I love the little snow effect down here. Like, it's like melted. That's quite clever that way. You can see it coming out here. Logan still looks like he's fallen over. Magnus looks really nice there. I like the fact that they've curved... God, that must have took some work. That must have took some delicate work to get them wings curved round a bit. Oh, wow. I like that. I do like that. That's beautiful. Who have we got here then? So we got High Elf versus... Is that a Dark Elf? And his arms. Yeah, because that's a different arm position. Yeah, you're right, yeah. And a different head position, so that must all be green stuff sculpted on his neck. So yeah, that's all completely different. Because with that arm, he's reaching forward, isn't he? And with that, and he's got it it's just the other way around. Well, fair play to the guy. He's obviously he looks different as well. He's stood a different way. Oh shit. That though, fuck me, that's lovely. The non-metallic metal there is outrageously good. I just think with these models, when they do the non-metallic metal... Yeah, so it is, the weapon's the wrong way around, yeah. I do think that the non-metallic metal takes away from... This is why two reasons why I'll never paint non-metallic metal. One, I don't want to paint it because I'm too scared I'll fuck it up and I probably won't be able to do it. But two, they look too clean, and I don't mean clean as in clean painted. I mean clean as in the model looks clean, like there's no dirt on it. If they're in the middle of a fight, right, this horse has got dirt all over its legs and its hooves. These are all dirty. They got chips and tings out of his sword. Yeah. That's just me being a picky bastard. Base again, beautiful base. I love the scales here. I like that. And the Jurassic Park toe. The raptor toe. Ooh, hello. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the horns. Just the horns on their own. Stepping on him. All right, sorry. I didn't mean to do anything. But that's his ride. Doom Bell over here. That kind of looks like one. That stunning. That. Looking at it, I think that's the better one. I think bronze won that for me. I think that's a better painted model. Obviously, they'd have gone for him because of all the conversions and stuff. Logan's conversion, Magnus's conversion, the swapping round and stuff like that. So, yeah. Right, what else have we got now? So, young blood. So, these are all, like, I think under 16s, is it? Or under 14s? So, good old Dante. Full-on non-metallic metal. Full-on non-metallic metal. And a really, really nice base as well. Done well, though. It's done well. When you zoom in, you can see, like, it's a bit... You don't want to slate them too much because they're only kids and they're far better painters than I'll ever be. But this, when it's non-metallic metal, if you carry on doing the non-metallic metal idea into this, it kind of loses a bit of the Aquila look, I find. Still a stunning model. It looks better from distance. Ooh, the Sanguinor. The Sanguinor with a different helmet. The Sanguinor with a different head. Sanguinor looks like he's been out on the piss for the last 30 years. Again, non-metallic metal. Wings have done beautifully well. Beautiful. Well, that sword's outrageously good. But yeah, that is stunning. And the base is fantastic as well. Well done, Zach. And, oh, this is the, yeah, I can't remember what his name is. Beautiful, yeah. Again, they've got for that really horrible irony. Yeah. Really nice. I think they got the winner right on that one. Out of those three, I think Dante's the better one. I'll give that to Dante. Right. The open competition. So this is fucking hell. So this is anything you want to paint. Oh my god, look at that face. The face looks fucking real. That face looks fucking real. I want to know how big that is. Jesus, look at the water. The droplets. Holy shit. Look at the clothes. And look at that. Look at that camo. Grease piece, I know you're a sucker for it. Look at that camo. Look at the camo. That looks like a photograph. That looks just like a fucking photograph. That's amazing. That's amazing. That's one of my favourites as well. I hope that wins. Well, I like the other one better. I hope that comes in the top 3. Yeah. Here he is again. See, I like that because you've got the contrast now between the two. I reckon if you put him on the other one, that makes it perfect. Because the other slug was painted better and it had a better base to it. Is that who we found out before? Lucas Holstrom was him. Yeah, Lucas Holstrom. So yeah. So I don't think Lucas Hallstrom from Squidmart has painted his as good as the other guy. I think the Slug is better here. I think he's painted a better Festus, but I think the Slug is better on the other one. And then finally, Sam Lenz has done... Oh, look at that. It's like it's a photograph and it's coming out of the photograph. Or a picture. Small... Oh, that's so clever. They've took models from Epic Scale or Legion Imperialis and put them in the background. That's so clever. That's fucking genius. That's so fucking genius. You got a dead orc there, bit of parts of orc weapons and mechanisms and shit, and him just walking strong through the middle going, fuck you. I must break you. That's stunning. That I like. That is just outrageously good. Outrageously good. Oh, here we go. Here's the winner then. Thanks for letting us know. There you go. It was the top three. Was it just showing the one? So it looks like then this was the winner overall. That was the winner overall. That one took the Slayer Sword. Slayer Sword. I think a deserving winner. I definitely think a deserving winner there. I'd like to know what the top three contenders were. But definitely a deserving winner. Let's have a little look. So there's the guy. Few other angles of it. There you go. There's some bits we haven't seen yet. That side. Oh, look at the stonework. God, these guys take must be like nearly 12 months to paint these. Is it me or does the sword winner look like he's got a fake hand? Oh no, he's got a glove on to protect him so he doesn't cut his hand. Why have they give him a sharp sword then? It looks like he's got a mesh fucking glove on. Good spot that. Good spot that, lad. But yeah, fair play. That's probably took him 6 months to paint. There you go. It's the European leg of the Golden Daemon 26. We're returning to Germany. So if anyone wants to go to Germany in October, paint your models, enter the Golden Daemon, there you go. But I definitely think that's a deserving winner. So going through them, I think that fantastic. Young Bloods. Yeah, I think that was robbed. I think that one was robbed. The bronze was robbed there. I don't think that was gold. On that one, yep, there he is again. Brilliant. I think that was just fucking outrageous. So that one, the one that won, and that guy that looked realistic on the face, best three for me. Best three for me. And that's fourth. Yeah, that's fourth. Yeah, I'm the same, mate. That's fourth. That's in the top 5. I don't know what order I'm doing them in. There's another one for Lucas. That's my top 6. Top 7. In no particular order, this is. Top 8. Top 9. Top 10. There you go. Oh, he's probably in top 11. Yeah, they're my favourite ones. But yeah, gotta say, fucking hell. Imagine being that good of a painter. Imagine being that good. But I think that's everything regarding Warhammer Community today, which is always a good Monday. Yeah, that's everything. Right, let us do some paintings. Let's do some painting. So what we're going to do today then is have a little paint on some more Sterngard. So Monday today, innit? Never remember what fucking day it is. we set everything up. So yeah, so these guys are what we're going to carry on painting. So I started doing yesterday one of the silvers, didn't I? Yeah, on him. So I started doing the silvers. Who's banging? Someone throwing a strap. Started doing the silvers. So what I'm going to do is do some more of the green. Give another layer of green. Probably do some more silvers. And some browns. So that's the goal today. To get all the silver, all the green, and all the browns on. Maybe start on the reds as well. So yeah, they're the stern guard that we're going to be doing. I've even got the thing the right way around this time. The other thing I'm going to eat a piece of chocolate because I really want one. But I'll open up the lobby. If anyone wants to come in and chat. The lobby is open. Is anyone else painting today? Anyone else having a paint? There you go. They're the three colours for today. So far. I might do the leathers first, actually. Just for a change of colour. Right, we haven't had any on in the last couple of days. Do people want music on today? If anyone wasn't here at the beginning, set your calendars for the 30th, the 30th of May. 30th of May, Epics and Stuffs, Warrington. Trying to finish your jump captain. Does look nice, in fairness. I need to get onto my jump captain, because I started doing one before they released the guy with the hammer. So I converted the old one to have a hammer and a shield. I just never got around to doing it. But yeah, Epics and Stuffs. 30th of May. I need to know numbers, so I'm going to do a big announcement in the Discord later on. I just need to know who is coming. Big goodbye to 10th edition Apocalypse game. 2,000 points. And a prize voted by the players for the best painted army. There you go. That is the plan. The only thing it'll cost you is £2.50 entry. £2.50 entry. So basically what I've done is I've done a deal with them. So it's £2.50 for anyone to go in. The only things you've got to do is, if you want food and stuff, buy it from there. Nah, they've got, the only things they'll have is snacks, crisps, chocolate, drinks. They'll have loads of that. But yeah, Epics and Stuffs, Warrington. About a 5-minute walk from Warrington Central Station. Literally, you walk out the station, turn right, follow it up, and you can't miss it. You basically go up to the stadium, go up to Warrington Wolves Stadium, and when the stadium's there, right? So this is there's the train station. You walk out of the train station, you walk up the road, so you turn right, you walk up the road, and when you get to Warrington Wolves Stadium, it's here. So it's like done. That's how easy it is. Right, let us paint some leathery bits. So we're going to do leather holsters, leather belts, leather. Right, and I'll also put on some background music. Groundy back music. Pardon me. Right, let's go with this one. Let's forward it on. Nate. Nate, come and join me. Come and join me, good old Nate. We should talk, sir. We should talk. If anyone's around Warrington on Monday as well, we're going to be in Epics and stuff. We're going to be playing a game. So we're going to have 500. We're going to do. So you got Chaos is playing against Greasepiece in a 2,000 point game. And then you've got me playing against Matt, who works there, Pav Paints. And also Kay's going to be there, Nate's going to be there playing, I'm going to be there playing. So we're all bringing 500 points and are doing like a last game for 10th edition in actual full-on 10th edition rules. Oh yeah, the rules will be for when we do our big game, 2,000 points but no objectives. The only thing I'll do is I'll probably put a couple of things down on the boards that act as objectives because some models get extra rules by objectives. So I don't want to ruin them. But yeah, no objectives. It's purely a fight. Fighting time. So all I'm doing now is doing the leathers. So we will do the belts, we will do the holsters, we'll do everything we can to make it look beautiful. I'm using a very small brush. Say very small, very thin brush. So this is like a size 000. You can see already like the difference. Just hang on a minute, I've got to put that back on, haven't I? Gosh darn it, so many things, so little time. 10 minutes, no worries. Never need you. How are we? How are we? How are we today? Where's that come? Why have you suddenly stopped? No, you haven't changed in songs. Yeah, anyone wants to jump in the lobby for a chat, please do. Do we know the mini of the month for April? Yes, we do. It's like a little ghoul. If you go on to Warhammer Community, I had it on a few minutes ago. About an hour ago, really. Yeah, it's on there. Like yeah, it's like an AOS ghoul, yeah. I thought it might have been an Iron Warrior. But, yeah. Oh shit. I'm painting me fucking microphone. No, I'm not. It's not a microphone, it's a camera. I'm painting my camera. Yeah, so Greasepiece. I went into Epics today to obviously book all of the tables and whatnot. And I'm playing against Nate, I'm playing against Pav Paints, against Kay and whatever on this Colosseum game. King of the Colosseum. And he was in there getting a bit of training. There was another guy in there who's going to come and play the Armageddon game with us. The Apocalypse game, sorry. And he was training him. He was like, right, and this is your model, do this. And I'm like, you little fucker. Getting some like coaching before the big game. Him and his Drukhari are pretty much going to be no match. Music's a little loud. Thank you for letting me know. How's that? Gonna stop by GW Saturday, then maybe get yourself some Deathwing Knights. Good shout. Deathwing Knights are stunners. Stunners. Such good models, such good sculpts, a lot. Right. So there's his belt. Let's move on to the holsters. So once you do like the holsters and a few other little bits, you start getting a bit of texture in the model, and you can see a little bit more. Yeah, don't forget everyone, we've got a couple of giveaways tomorrow. So I need to do a load of questions tomorrow. I'm not going to do as many as I did last time because it was quite a long, draining day with all them wins and stuff like that. So I'll probably do like 40 questions. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how many we get done because I've done about 10 in work, and I've got a load more. I need to do at least another 40, maybe 30. We'll have a quiz night. Quiz night tomorrow with the giveaway, which is currently up to £60. Thank you to everyone who has contributed. And then tomorrow with the giveaways and the and everything like that, I imagine that should probably hit about 70, maybe more. And don't forget the special rule that we said yesterday. If you get me, I'm going to times you by 5, so it's 5 by 5, so you get 25 goals in the race if you get me, the Tallahassee account. Very hard to hear your voice when... Oh, right, sorry. Hang on. Right. If I move it like that, is that any better? Can you hear me better now when I'm looking down doing this? In fairness, I do need to lift the table up a bit. Hang on. It is a bit low. There we go. But no, thank you for telling me. That's what I need, because obviously I can't hear the stream. I can just hear a bit of music coming through my headphones. And the reason I wear this is so it doesn't blast out, you know, when like membership comes through and stuff. So please tell me. So yeah, what I was saying was giveaway tomorrow. So join us. Make sure you're here for the giveaway because we're doing a quiz with some prizes for the wheel, the big wheel. I'll probably be starting around about 8 to 8:30, only because I'm in work and it's going to be a busy, freaking hectic day. And then I've got to get home and I've got to load all the questions up. I mean, I'm going to try tonight to get a load of the questions done. But the good thing in work now, I've got printer access again. So I could just print out all the prizes and I've got to sort all them out. I mean, realistically, I should have done this last week, but I've been too fucking busy. Too busy with work. Too busy with work and Warhammer World and birthdays and stuff like that. I haven't even had a chance to scratch my own ass. Yes, you can hear better. Good. You going deaf in your old age? What? What? Yeah, 30th of May. May the 30th. Saturday, 30th, 30 of May. Oh, Nate's muted. Have I muted Nate, or is he muted Nate? Nate,
No, I'm
muted
muted.
Nate muted Nate.
Oh.
Fantastic, isn't he? Oh, spectacular, isn't he? Someone like, what does he say? What does Bishop say? How are you, Nate? You alright?
Yeah, I'm not too bad. How are you?
I'm alright. Absolutely.
I don't know what Bishop says. I was doing the other line. That was your job.
It's spectacular, isn't he? There you go. I think that's the line.
I wasn't grading you.
What did I score?
7.
I like 7. What about 6?
Well, 6 is afraid of 7.
7, 8, 9.
Whoa. We're not getting out of hand here.
Depends
It's a
on
family show here. It's a family show.
Oh, fucking one of me kids had a go at me about that before. So I listened, my youngest girl. She was watching something that was on YouTube. And like the language was a bit... It was made for kids. It was a kids thing, but the language was a bit coarse and what they were talking about. And I'm like, nah, turn this off. And she goes, well, when I'm listening to you talk about like risky stuff and subjects. And I'm like, yeah, my stuff is made for adults. That's the point. My stuff is made for adults, so I can talk about whatever I want. This stuff is meant to be made for kids, and it's not. It's a bit dodgy, that is, if that's the case. So, yeah. But my own daughter having a go at me because I talk about weird subjects.
We are an adult channel.
Exactly. Talk about adult things. But yeah, sorry, Nate. I was saying, so yeah, I wanted you to pop on because I wanted to have a chat with you about what we were talking about on the messages before regarding codex models and stuff like that. So, all the codexes are going to be backwards compatible, which means you can use them in 11th edition. They've already announced that. So you can buy the codexes now. Now, the Space Wolf one I would definitely get, if you haven't already, because the Space Wolf stuff won't be out till either... Well, if it's anything to go by, it'll probably be end of 28, maybe the end of 27, like at the earliest. So definitely get the Space
Will the
Wolf
app update? That's what I want to know. Will the app update?
Yeah, so the app, because you've loaded all your bits and bobs into the app, when they change all the rules around, they'll change it all on the app.
Subscription. My app will carry on.
Yeah, you'll still have your subscription and whatnot, so that's fine. So, yeah,
I literally got the subscription this morning because I got paid this morning. So.
No,
I was like, I'm going to build a list.
Yeah. No, they've said that they're going to keep the subscription going. So keep the app going. They're just going to update it, add a few extra languages. They're going to revamp it so you can put your friends' army list on there, so you know exactly what you're playing against. So yeah, but if I were you, the Space Marine Codex, the new one, the 11th edition one, will probably be October. So you're gonna need the Space Marine one if you want to play units that aren't Space Wolf specific.
So like my Lancer that I've just built.
So your Lancer, is that a Gladiator Lancer, not a Knight Lancer? Yeah. So if you want the rules for the Gladiator Lancer, you're gonna need the Space Marine Codex.
Yes.
So, because all you literally need to do is upload the code that's in the back of the codex.
Yeah, onto the app, and it'll show everything on the app.
And then you'll buy the new one, which will come out in roughly October time, ready for Christmas. Surprise, surprise. And then you'll be able to do it again. But what you'll probably find is at the beginning, if it's actually they might not now because they said it's backwards compatible. Basically, when they brought the new app out, you had free reign on everything, so all the stuff was open until the new codex came out. And then we still do that this time, but you were allowed to do as many for the first month or something, as many free army lists as you wanted. So
because I could only do one army list, so I was like, oh god damn it.
Yeah. Well, not if you've got the subscription. Now you can do unlimited army lists.
Oh yeah. Now I can do it.
Yeah. But when it first came out, you could do as many if you wanted. So I did 3 for each army just in case I didn't subscribe, because they just stayed. So then I could just edit them whenever I wanted.
Yeah.
But because I got the thing now, I deleted them all, so there's no point. But yeah, so that's that one. And then this King of the Colosseum, 500 points. No going over the 500 points. No epic characters. Nothing bigger than toughness 9. So, like, you can have a Rhino, you can have an Armiger or something like that. You can't have a Dread, you can't have you can't have your Lancer, and stuff like that.
You say no going over 500. I'm on 515.
Nope.
At the minute.
Nope.
No.
You need to get it to 500, or it's not allowed. Yeah, 500 points maximum. So I'll tell you my list. So my list is a lieutenant who is leading a 5-man squad of intercessors. So that's my home base protected because of Sticky. So Sticky means I'm allowed to come off the objective and I still claim it as mine. 5 Stern Guard that you see here. So these 5 guys is my Stern Guard. 3 aggressors. Painting, which are those 3. The lieutenant with those 5 intercessors. So that's the sergeant, so I've got to paint him and do his face and everything. So yeah, so that's most of my army there. The only thing that's missing is the lieutenant who's painted and the 10 assault intercessors with jump packs. So I'll have 4 squads. And I'll tell you my tactics straight off the bat. I don't mind because you guys are all new, so it's fine. I'm going to have the aggressors marching up the centre board straight to the centre objective because they're nice, big and chunky. I'll have the Stern Guards walking one way, and I'll have the jump assault intercessors going the other way. I'll have the intercessors with the lieutenant at the back. So they will march forward and they will go that way. And that's pretty much my tactics. But there's other things that they can do which makes them... I've given my game plan away.
Okay, so that's...
You've got the code from U571. Never happened.
Alright, to be fair, I was literally 515 because I messaged Adam earlier. I'm like, I'm over an hour in between 2 units to take.
Go on. We'll get Slave's input on the 2 units here. Go on, fire away.
So, I was an hour in between the head takers and my Thunderwolf Cav. And it was my Thunderwolf Cavalry that was taking me that extra 15 points over.
So the goal on this is to get fast units. Fast or strong units. So you either want something that's going to blast the enemy off the objective because they've got there first because they're fast, or you want to get there fast and hold it because it's quite a fast-paced game. 500 points.
So do you want to know what I've got?
Go on then.
So I've got Wolf Guard Battle Leader.
Okay.
What unit I might put him with a unit. I don't know yet. I might just send him on his own.
Okay.
Wolf Priest.
Mm-hmm.
Grey Hunters.
Yeah.
Because they have the proper bolt guns or bolt carbines.
Mm-hmm.
Unit of Head Takers.
Mm-hmm.
And Wolfen with Storm Shields. So they're the fast. And to be fair, my Head Takers will also have... Does that take me over the points? Damn it.
Right, my advice, and I shouldn't really give you any advice because I'm playing against you. Take 1 character. Don't take any more than 1. Because you're wasting points. What do you think? What do you think, Slave?
Wolf.
Wolf.
Wolf. You know, I did notice that 2 of your units didn't have wolf in their name. Are they really suitable for the army?
Only one of the units doesn't have
Grey Hunters and the Head Takers. Neither of them have wolf in
Wolf
their
Guard Head Takers.
Oh, it was Wolf Guard Head Takers?
What's the toughness of a Demon Prince with wings? Nice, mate. There you go. Never need you. Have a look what the toughness is of a Demon Prince. Can't have anything more than a toughness 9. Have a look what the toughness of a Demon Prince is.
Well, what is it? Do you know what it is?
Yeah, it's 10.
Take him away then.
Because I was looking at my Emperor's Children army and I was going to take one and it's like, Yeah, they've recently changed the rules so it's toughness 9 maximum. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Anyway, hang on, let me check. This is where I fuck up now. And I go, everyone laughs at me. They all laugh at me. That's because you're a clown!
You're only allowed toughness 9. Unless you're a Demon Prince, then, on a Tuesday, if you put it under your armpit when you carry it in, you can be toughness 11.
Toughness 10. That's a normal Demon Prince. And a Demon Prince with wings is... Oh, hang on, he's toughness... Oh, I could take him. Oh, hello. Ooh, why is a Demon Prince with wings? Because I only looked at the other Demon Prince because I don't have a Demon Prince with wings. Oh, hello. Hang on, what's his points? Oh, no. That's the other reason why I won't take him, because he's 215 points. And I'd blast him off the board with my Stone Guard. Because my Stone Guard get... Yeah, 215 points, though, to take him in an EC army. I mean... Depends on what good you can increase the toughness to. Yeah, but once you go over toughness toughness 9, you can't use them. It's part of the ruleages.
In this case, going up would be bad. Right? Like, it would be...
Catastrophic.
It would NA the guy.
Yep, can't use him then. But Nate, if I was you, because it's only 500 points, this is the advice I'd give. Take the cheapest character you can, because they're not really going to be doing much.
Battle leader.
Yeah, that's why I'm taking a lieutenant, because they're 55 points. In my...
You have a lieutenant. What? I mean, I could proxy him as a lieutenant. Don't know what he's supposed to
because
be.
one of the rules is what you see is what you get. So this is what I was saying to
I don't know what he's actually supposed to be. That's the thing.
But, like, you remember the lieutenants from Dark Imperium? If you just took an intercessor and put one on a 40mm base,
yeah,
maybe gave them a sword, they're the exact same thing. Like, there's...
Very true.
How many units do you have? So you've got your lieutenant.
Lieutenant leading a unit of intercessors, so that's one unit. And then I've got aggressors.
Yeah.
3 of them. I got a 10-man unit of jump assault intercessors, which is my little surprise army, and a 5-man squad of stone guard. So I've got 4 units. I'm going after 4 objectives, so one unit per objective. But I was saying to Ad the other day, one of the rules is what you see is what you get. So whatever is on the model, they have. Now, if I was to take 3 models with these pyre cannons, yeah, the unit's dead. Because it's not allowed in the codex or in the rules. So that's the only thing you've got to be wary of. So you can...
Go on. Oh, sorry. I accidentally built my my head takers against the rules, which I did not realise because I wasn't using the app at the time and I didn't understand why. Because in the app it says you can swap weapons out for storm shield and power weapon for 2 paired power weapons. So I did that on one of the guys, but that's not actually allowed in the Warhammer app.
All right, okay.
Which I didn't realise, and me and Jen figured that out when we were playing the other day.
Right. Right. Playing against me and playing against Kay, yes.
Yeah.
But if it was like the proper game, like the tournament, then no, you wouldn't be able to.
Alright, so I could in theory proxy. I mean, they look the exact same, so I don't know how much of a proxy it actually would be. The battle leaders and the head takers, they look the exact same, so I could in theory.
They look the same, just take them. Doesn't matter. I mean, I was looking at my intercessors because I wanted to, because I don't have a model of my intercessors, the sergeant. I want to take a plasma weapon and a power fist, and I don't have one. I've got thunder hammer and flame gun, and I've got power weapon and plasma pistol. Power weapon and plasma pistol. So I was going to take one of the assault intercessors who I've got with a power fist and a plasma gun and just do that. Because it's the same base and they look the same. But I ended up going, nah, fuck it, because it's too much work for that one.
Yeah. I've built my Wolfen. I've got... why can I never remember what his actual name is? Can I call him Ajar, but he's not Ajar. Arjak.
Wolfpack.
Dad gave me Arjak.
So if he's got a name, you can't use him.
Well, yeah, I'm not going to use him for this. But I now have my full 2,000 point army.
Ooh.
It's bang on 2,000 as well.
Well, if you want to another game another time, We will do a full 2,000 point game, me and you.
Yeah, let's do it. You won't. I won a game, didn't I?
You did. You did. So what we'll do is I am off work. I finish on Friday. No, I don't. I finish on Saturday for about 10 days.
Yeah.
So we could, if you wanted to, meet up at Epic's, do a table and do a 2,000 point game.
Yeah, and use the actual rules properly. And then, to be fair, that gives me a bit more time to build everything.
Yeah, I mean the Apocalypse game that we're doing in May, you can proxy stuff as long as you have your army list. You have it wrote down.
Yeah, I don't.
What's what.
I won't have to proxy too much. I just didn't realise that wasn't actually allowed. Because so on the app it says war gear options. I misread it. It said all of the models. I just missed the all bit. Read it as one. Dyslexic as fuck.
Welcome to my world.
So I might just have to pick up another unit and then build a group with.
You don't have to do it for these games. It's just on the 18th of this month, they're running an actual competition for King of the Colosseum.
Yeah.
There's a prize and whatnot. So if you were to go to that, you'd have to use what you see is what you get. But for our little game, don't worry, as long as you know what it is.
Yeah, I mean, me and Jen were running it as that guy had paired mass-crafted power weapons.
Yeah.
And the other two were running normal.
But what you should do is just get into the habit of building them as they should be.
Yeah.
I mean, what will happen eventually is the rules will fucking change and you're not allowed this, that and the other, and you'll have to snap the arms off and start again. That's why a lot of people magnetise them. But depending on where you're playing, if it's just like a little friendly game, just do proxy it. Yeah, this has got this gun instead of this. But I've always been a fan of what you see is what you get. That's why I've always made my armies that way.
Yeah, I just didn't realise that they weren't, because I don't think when I was building them I had the app and I was looking at what they could and couldn't.
You were just doing really cool at that point, weren't you?
Yeah, I was like, you know what would be really cool? Because with a lot of the Space Wolf units, they have a leader and then the rest of them. So I was building one of them as the leader. I thought what would be really cool would be if the leader just was dual wielding a sword and an axe. And yeah, obviously Warhammer doesn't like that.
So it's 2 leathers done. Leathers are down. That's how we're looking at. It's because we spent an hour going through bloody all the Adepticon Demon Prince rule. No, Demon Prince, Golden Daemon rule winners and stuff. Feels like I've been streaming for ages.
I'm looking at the pictures on the Warhammer app. So the only difference between the head takers and the battle leader is how much fur they have on them.
Yeah, that's fine. Just say they've left the cloaks at home.
Because I'm pretty sure. Can I?
Just make sure the bases are the same size.
They are. They can't dual wield. I won't be able to do that anyway.
No, fair enough.
But I can build. My other one is normal without the Thunderhammer. I've got one with the Thunderhammer, and then with the other box set, I'll just build him with a normal power weapon and Storm Shield.
You can snap one of the arms off and replace it with the stuff that you've got in the box, and if you feel confident enough to do that.
Hang on, let me have a look. I'll have to repaint it.
I mean, for our little game, don't worry about it. I have some.
Yeah, I might just buy another unit and then I'll.
If you've blamed him yourself, if they're just if they're like a lieutenant model, and you've called him Lieutenant Dan or something like that, yes, they're fine. But
I'd be so tempted just to put a squad of like some intercessors with some old firstborn marines with like different size bases, like the old original size with like the 30 millimeters on the firstborns, like, and just be like, all right, here's my squad. I got them right here. You know, let's play. Get some Terminators. Oh, Terminators on the old 28 millimeter base, or was it 25? Whatever. Oh, I would love to just drop some of those in with some squads of the 40s, especially with like the bigger Primaris Terminators like surrounding them, just to see the faces on people, just to see them look at that. Like, what the fuck is that? Get that off the table. You're cheating.
Give that a go.
Well, just to watch people just like, have a fit about it, and then have some like official come in toward. You're not allowed to do that. Why not?
That's why.
You know, like.
Well, I'm hoping to, when I do like a few games in the future, I'm going to proper set people's tisms off, because I'm going to put all my dice from all my different chapters in one bag. So I'll be rolling Imperial Fist with Ultramarines with fucking Grey Knights and stuff like that. So they'll all be different colours, and everyone will be like just setting all the tisms off. It's like, ah! And I'm laughing.
Mix a few just regular dice in there, like some old white and black dice, right?
Yeah.
Like ones that aren't the same size as the rest of them, right? Like a big chonker.
Yeah.
Well, you always have to have the big chonker dice. Like that's like an unwritten rule. You have to have that one mega dice for the big rolls, right? The one that's always like dangerously teetering across the table, like it's like Indiana Jones thinking through models, right? It's that's my favorite one.
Yeah, I have a massive wooden one, which is about that sort of big and squared. So I use that as me CP point checker. So I know how many CPs I've got. What app do you use? Just use the Warhammer one, because I pay the subscription to Warhammer Plus. It allows me to like play with all the army lists and change them and whatnot. So that's the one I mean, there are loads of them out there. There's loads that you can build army lists on that aren't Warhammer and free and stuff like that.
Yeah, what's the one I've got? New Recruit is the other one that I use.
Yeah, New Recruit, yeah. I had to use New Recruit for, the New Year's game I did against Dank.
Yes.
That's the app you use to build the army that loads into the app and you can play it. But yeah, May the 30th, everyone. May the 30th, 3-0. Keep it clear. Come to Warrington. Big apocalypse game. There's going to be loads of people there. Goodbye to 10th. And it's £2.50, which you pay to them for the use of the table. And that's it. It's all it's costing you, £2.50.
Alan, do you want to judge my 2,000 point list? I'll let chat judge it as well.
Go on then, fire away.
So
Tallahassee would love to have a little look at your list.
we have Logan Grimnar as the Logan Grimnar as the Warlord.
Yep.
Arjak Rockfist, Ragnar Blackmane, a Wolfguard Battle Leader, and a Wolf Priest. Okay. 1 unit of Blood Claws and 2 units of Grey Hunters. Gladiator Lancer, Thunderwolf Cav, Venerable Dread with Blizzard Shield and Fenrisian Axe, and a Stormbolter. Another Venerable Dread with Dreadnought Combat Weapon, Hellfrost Cannon, and Stormbolter. Head Takers, 2 units of Terminators. One with a Relic Great Axe, one with Twin Lightning Claws, and then Wolfen with Storm Shields.
Cool. You've got a nice mix there of heavy, fast. You know, you've got good infantry. I'd say a little bit character heavy, but that's fine. I mean, you can always over time when you get new models in the future.
Yeah.
Account for that. Depending on the game that you're playing, would depend on what army you should take. So. This apocalypse game, you may want to take like big, heavy, shooty things that get buffed really easy from characters. So you've probably got a good list for it.
This is the Wolfen with Storm Shields are anti-beast and anti-vehicle, I think is the key word.
There you go.
This is why I chose to build them as them. And then I was like, I don't have anything to deal with. And then I was like, when I was playing Jen, I was like, I don't have anything to deal with anything heavy. So I was like, Alright, let's get another Venerable Dread. Give it an Assault Cannon. That can help. The Glad Lancer. That can help. The Wolfen with Storm Shields. That can also help, but is also going to be good against infantry because of Thunder Hammers. So yeah, anti-monster and anti-vehicle on a 3+.
Nice. So there's a very good chance, and it obviously won't be for a couple of years, but the Venerable Dreads might be going the way of the Dodo in the next edition because they're firstborn size.
Yeah.
So that's the only thing that might disappear, and then all you do is you buy. So there's rumours today going around of a new Dread that is flame based. So melters and flambés. So yeah, that's...
Sorry, what was going away?
The Venerable Dreads might be going away from, like, going to Legends. No,
well, yeah, they're not Primaris.
Yeah, a lot of box knots.
Well, they're not Primaris. I mean, yeah, of course they are.
But it's how. But the ones that are Space Wolf dedicated, like the Logan Grimnar and there's some, they'll still be around till Space Wolf get their new rule update. So you'll still be able to use them for a couple of years.
I see it differently. What's his name? The Dreadnought guy that the Space Wolves had, right?
Bjorn.
What's his name?
Bjorn.
Yeah. Bjorn is going to miraculously be put into the bigger Dreadnought armor, and they're going to just resolve the whole it kills the pilot thing by that time, so that way people don't get cries and boo-hoos about Bjorn dying, right? As a wolf, would you howl to the moon with wolf tears if Bjorn was killed in a Redemptor Dreadnought suit? Wolf? Sorry, I need to make sure I was...
Slave the wolf.
I don't think I'm that far into it just yet.
Oh, just give it some time.
Yeah. But also, I have a lot of
wolf time.
Yeah, I have a lot of 4-up runs.
Lehman Russ is back.
Wolf.
I saw that he might be coming back, and I was like, I want to get him.
You can get Lehman Russ now. He's just a 30k variant.
Yeah.
Oh, did you ever see that Gilliman conversion that turned him into Lehman Russ?
Oh no, I didn't see it.
Oh, it's brilliant. It really works. You just need to give him that segmented shoulder or whatever. You know, like that part of his armor that has like the kind of plates.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just give him that, and it just works. At Todd Howard's.
I am contemplating getting the 30k version of Lehman Russ, but I need to get Alpha Areas first. Because obviously I've now got the box set, so I've got the Liber Hereticus and I've got the Saturnine book, so I can now sit, because they're both here on my bed. You will not believe how long it takes you to figure out. I'm going to show you in a bit. I'm going to have a bit of a break from painting. I have a Marshal as an army leader. Grommeister Kromberg, which means Grandmaster Kromberg. Yeah, it can do. As long as he's not a character in the actual books. As long as he's not an official character. But have a look at the fucking size of these things. Right. So these are the two books I'm trying to... Excuse me. My Horus Heresy. This is the first book, right? That's how thick the fucker is. Is the thickness of a Space Marine. Right, that's the first book, right? So this is what I'm making all my list out of. So you can literally just like open your book up to like your Praetor, for example. Try and make sure I don't knock anything off. So you got your Praetor rules, right? So you can go into that, and then you can make like what weapons on him and whatnot. The only thing I wanted to do with this is make sure that I'm not putting the wrong ones on it, just in case I ever have a game. So I could do like a veteran tactical squad. I can play around with that, and it says things like you can choose from one of the weapons from such and such a list. So you got the war gear lists here, so you can go into the war gear list and pick your weapons. So you've got that, which I'm having a look through, and then you can go Alpha Legion specific ones, which are at the back. So where's that? Yeah, so you can go Alpha Legion specific ones because you got all like the painted stuff and whatnot here. And you can see like Exodus, there's the Headhunter kill team that I'm going to be doing and stuff. So you've got all of that, right? So that's just the Liber Hereticus, so that's just the Book of Chaos, or Heretic. Then you've got the fucking Saturnine one, which is also the size of a bloody Space Marine. The width of a Space Marine base. There we go. So I'm looking through 2 fucking books, trying to find bits and bobs on this for how good the weapons are, and then pick which weapons I'm putting on. So fuck me, it's taking so long to try and draw this army. Did you say the Venerable Dreadnought is going away from Legends? Not going away from Legends. So the Venerable Dreadnought is still usable. It's going to Legends. It's going to Legends. So you can, at the moment, you can do a list with a Venerable Dreadnought in and take it in a game. But it's going to be, I reckon, well, it's almost guaranteed that it's going to be Legends in the next edition. You're going to order 5 for your white scale. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Do not do the Venerable Dreads for 40k. You do mean 40k, don't you, Wilson? You mean 40k, you don't mean Horus Heresy. I don't know if you can have Venerable Dreadnoughts in a Horus... No, you can't have Venerable Dreadnoughts in a Horus Heresy. The ones in the Horus Heresy, they've got the good Dreadnoughts. They've got the Leviathan, the Contempt, the Saturnine, the Dorado. Is that how you pronounce it? Dorado? The whatever. Right. The what? Deradeo, something like that. Yeah, 40k. Yeah, there are some that are Legends already, but you can go into, like, for example... So I can go into the app, go to Space Marines, go into the data sheets, go down to V, and then you can take... where is he? Oh no, it's under Dreadnought, isn't it? It's just called a Dreadnought, I believe. There it is, yeah. So you can just take a Dreadnought, but that used to be the Venerable Dreadnought. And you can change the weapons on it. That's the only Dreadnought you can take. That's a box knot. But that will be going to Legends soon. But when you buy the box from the shop, they're called Venerable Dreadnoughts. They've still got the same package in them. See, I want to do a Legends game one day because I'm going to take a Fellblade. Just turn up with a big ass Fellblade on the middle of the fucking thing. But that Fellblade, you know, like we put all the Dark Angel iconography all over it? I'm going to have to paint it, so part of it is Dark Angel, where it's converting back into Alpha Legion, you know, the like the chameleon shell and stuff like that. So I'm going to do the Fellblade. Just do a tiny
little corner. Just take one little corner and just do a little bit of a lightning, and then like a tiny little bit of Alpha Legion, and then you can do that to any and every. You can do it to your whole Dark Angels army, and then. You know, just like the tiniest little thing that no one would ever notice, like the back vent of the backpack, like the little side, just like this little spark, and then suddenly, yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Well, as soon as I got my army done, because I must have about 4,000 points now of Horus Heresy stuff. I just need to start building. I need to get a cabinet first. I need to get my cabinet, put that up, and then start building them and line them up, and then I'll start painting them, because painting them is quite easy. Painting them is just painting them silver, and then once you've painted them silver, you just go over a little bit of it with a contrast blue. Done. Because the highlights around the ridges of the shoulder pads and the knees and stuff are silver, so you don't paint them. Then you're just painting the guns, their faces. Some of the helmets have got a bit of gold on them for like the veterans and stuff. And that's it. They're so easy. As soon as Chaos said do Alpha Legion, I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake. And then I looked out to paint and I'm like, oh, hello, I'll take that. I was going to convert 3 into Mortis Dreadnought Legend, 2 into Standard Venerable Dreadnought Legend. I mean, you can do. There's no stopping you doing it. It's just that everything will be going to Legend soon, and what they invariably do is take stuff out of Legends as well. When it's either too powerful or something like that, or too weak and no one's buying them, they'll just take them out of Legends completely and get rid of them. Because not everything is in Legends.
There's all sorts of things that aren't in Legends, like Razorback Razorback weapon options. Where's the Space Marines on jet bikes? Yep. Right? You know, like it doesn't exist.
Mm-hmm. They tend to be now. It's more anything from like sort of 6th edition onwards, really. That's all it is.
Do they have the anti-air vehicles? The anti-air, whatever the
oh god, no.
Remember those stupid things?
I don't know. I'd have to look into it.
They were like this. It was like this like weird bastard child of like a razorback and a whirlwind, and it had these little stampy feet on the side that would be like they were in the ground. And they were anti-air exclusively.
Yes. They're still in Legends, I think, if I remember right. I remember seeing them recently.
I mean, what's the point? Like,
Yeah.
let's take out those demon princes with wings. Alright, well, I'm out of here. I got some Diablo to Diablin. So you guys have good. That's right. I've got a new DLC here for the third game, the Rise of the Necromancer. So I'm gonna be like either a gothy dommy mommy, or I'm gonna be like a real edgy sort of like metal band guy. And yeah, that's gonna be my fun. So I'm out of here. You have some good luck and good
nice one, bud.
things. I'll catch you later.
Nice one. See you later. Take care, mate. If everyone could, do me a favour while you're in chat. ! Slaith in chat. And then after this stream, because I'll probably only be streaming for about another maximum an hour. Maybe less, because I am absolutely shattered. I've had such a shit day. Yeah, everything about today has been dog shit. Yeah, if you could do ! Slaith for me. Go over, subscribe to Slaith, have a watch of him playing a bit of Diablo. I think Seismic subscribed to him yesterday and popped over and watched him for a little bit, which was amazing. Thank you, Seismic. But yeah, if you like Diablo games and Ready or Not and stuff like that, go over. Also, while you're in the mood, ! GPP, Grease Peace Painting. He's just hit 1,000 followers on Instagram. Let's try and get him to 1,100 kind of sharpish. ! Mike, we're trying to get him to 500 subs. He's on 470 something, so he could help us out with that one. The legend that is ! Michael. Let's get some more details into that, and more subs into Michael. Tends to stream in the day some evenings. Does Ready or Not with Chaos. Now, who could forget Chaos Gamer? 2 absolutely fantastic streams on her back from sort of semi-retirement streaming wise. ! Chaos. Now we need to get Chaos to 200 subs. For some reason both me and Chaos lost 3 subscribers today, so we don't know where that's come from. So we need to get them back. So ! Chaos, please get over there, get it subbed, and have a watch of her on Friday nights. And then the final one is, if you're not in my Discord, ! Discord, please. And we are looking to do a huge giveaway at the end of the year. The only way we can do that is if you buy things through my affiliate. And what we're going to do is we're going to use all the money in the affiliate. So it's ! Wayland. We're going to use all the money that we gather in the affiliate money, in the affiliate pool of money or whatever, the kickback I get from them, the 5% kickback. We're going to use all of that to get someone as much as we can. So what that basically means is, if there's 40, right now there's about £4 in the kitty, all right, but it's only just started. So with with Armageddon coming out, if you buy it through Wayland, who'll probably be the cheapest out there, do it through my link, I'll get a 5% kickback. 7th of April, you'll be doing a big Wayland order, like £300. Nice. So that'll be a big kickback. So that will take us up to like 15, 20 quid. So the plan is, thank you, Wilson, by the way. Appreciate that. So the plan is, at the end of the year, let's say we've got 40 quid in the kitty. Then what I'll do is I will do any box you want that's around about that price from Wayland Games. I'll buy it. You can have it. If it's, let's say we get up to like 60, 70 quid and you want a tank, do that. Let's say we get to 100 quid and you want a combat patrol, we'll do that. Let's say we get stupid. Let's say we get like 200, 250 quid. I'll buy an army based on the price. So we'll sit there with an amount. You tell me what you want. I'll order it. Boom. That's your army. And I'll even post it to you. Free of charge. So the more money you guys spend on that link, the more kickback you will get. The more
the link
army you will
work as well. We tested it.
It does work. The link does work. So 2 people have done it. Wilson was the first guy, I think, with some paints or brushes or something. You were the second. So we're on about £4 at the minute. And if Wilson does his £300 order, that should be a nice kickback of like 15 quid or something.
I would imagine it'd be more. Because how much? Mine was 80 odd quid and you got £3.50.
Yeah. 5% I get.
You get 5%.
Yeah.
All right.
300
Quick
quid.
math.
If I win,
you'll get,
can I use the money to pay you to paint some of my... Oh, fucking hell. If you want. Yeah. Yeah, fucking hell, yeah. I'll do that for you. Well, funny you should say that. We are doing... I think Nate's already got this guy. Oh, he's not here. Right, so one of the special prizes tomorrow that we're gonna do was actually donated by !EPP, Grease Piece Painting. So we've got in a box a Ragnar Blackmane model. So what I'm giving people, I'm going to put it on the spin the wheel as either special prize or Ragnar or whatever. So if you win it, you get the prize. Now you get the option. You can either have the model, and I'll just post the model out to you, or I'll paint it, and I'll paint it on stream to the best of my ability. I'm only an average painter. But I'll paint it to the best of my ability. I'll base it, I'll do the lot, and then you can have it that way. So that's entirely up to you guys. So yeah, it's a Ragnar Blackmane. So if you're in it tomorrow, there is a Ragnar Blackmane up for grabs. I think you've already got it, haven't you, Nate?
Yeah. I've got it for my birthday.
Ooh.
I have a question for you, Alan.
Fire away. Tallahassee.
The the lightning bolts you've done on your gladiators underneath.
Oh, yeah.
How do you do them?
You buy the kit from Deadly Prince Studio.
Ah, it's a kit.
Yeah, so, do you want me to show you? Right, let me just finish the leathers on this and I'll show you what I'm going to be getting and stuff like that. So basically, Deadly Prince Studio are either a Spanish or a Portuguese, can't remember where they're from, place that do these like 3D effects for guns, weapons, on tanks, the grav stuff. I mean, I've got two of them for Repulsor Executioners because I've already got one pretty much done. I'm going to paint another one because I want a Deathwing Repulsor Executioner and I want a Dark Angel one. So this kit that I'm getting, I've put my order in. So the one that me and Grease Piece are getting, I'll use it for that. So yeah, so I'll have two Repulsor Executioners and in different colours. But yeah, the Deadly Print Studio, I'll show you now. That's his leathers first coated. It's nice when you get a bit of colour on them. Right, I'll tell you what, I'm going to have a break, only because this is killing me head. So, let us drop this guy back down. Right, so if you're looking, Nate, on the screen, let's move them out of the way.
Oh, the catch up. Yes.
Right, so if you go on Deadly Print Studios, right? So there's two you can buy. You got to make sure you buy the physical unless you've got a 3D printer. So you got 40k. Go to physical in the 40k. So filters. You're gonna want vehicle. You're gonna want marine. Okay, and then up here you can do physical. So there are things. Look, you've got like Arjak and Jal.
I've seen that before because I would have got that because that looks cool.
Well, there's your gladiator.
Yes.
So there's bits you can get. So I've obviously got all of that stuff. But you can get the weapons firing. You can get them weapons firing. So all you do is you choose an option. So you got the electro base, and you can have it lean in two ways. So you've got electro base 1, electro base 2. You've got Icarus rocket pods firing, frag storms firing, laser destroyer, multi-melt. You can do all sorts of stuff. You've got thrusters at the back as well. You've got smoke coming out the exhaust. You can have the onslaught, the tempests and stuff like that. So depending on what you're doing, and they're not bad. I mean, if you wanted to do the electric base, it's £6.80 for either one. So they're not too bad. And then you've got...
Does it just stick onto it?
You have to glue it with super glue. So basically, it's all resin, right? You've got to just check it for flash, because there'll be little struts that aren't meant to be there, and you cut them off. But it's really easy to paint. You don't have to undercoat these. I basically painted it straight on with a Corax white, highlighted with white scar, and then went over it with a contrast. Done. That was it. Dead easy. But there's all sorts you can get. Like I get all my casualties from here. So if I go back up to here and go to filters, go to casualties, take out the Marines. There you go. So these are all... Oh, fuck, these are new. Oh, let me have a look at these. Oh, hello, these. Oh, I'm getting some of them. Yeah, so these are new. Impact on a rubric. Crumble. And the pie. Oh, I'm getting some of them. I'm getting some of them. Sorry, I look very... Let me just turn that up. So yeah, I'm definitely getting some of them. Sisters, casualties. These are the orcs that I'm putting on one of my knights. So you've got all different orcs. So you've got them leaning against the column. So I've got all of these. Human marine casualty bits. So you've got like arms, legs, body. So I've got the main body one. I've got one of them. The legs I never bother with, but they're only cheap. They're like less than £1. And then I've got a few of these. So you've got body bag ones, which I think are hilarious. So you've got ones in body bags, and I've got a few of these that are on... you'll notice some of these from Fulgrim. So, like, you've got face down. He's on the Fulgrim base. He's on the Fulgrim base. He's on the Fulgrim base. These guys are going to be on my... you might have seen it when I showed off me Helldrake base. So I've got a few of these. Oh, yeah, definitely worth a look. I mean, there are, like, scenery bits you can get as well. So you can get, like, explosions and warp bases, and, like, you get the plate bits here that I'm going to get. And then you've got, like, the slave for the Drukhari, which I think is pretty cool. That's the base that I've got for the Helldrake. You've got, like, all sorts. But that miniaturista, that's where he gets all of it from, because he, like, works with them. But this is good for, like, is it one of your Terminators? So it looks like he's smashing the, is that Arjak, is it?
No.
There
I don't know who that is. I think that might just be a standard Wolfguard Terminator.
Yeah, there you go. You can have your Stein and Wolfguard like that. But there's all sorts you can get. It's really cool. It's like I've got a few of these braziers over here. I've got some of these little bits over here as well. They're really cool. It's definitely worth a little look. I need to get a few bits, so I'm getting things like these, but in a different style. So I'll be going in like different fonts on the bottom. So I'll be getting like some of the big oval bases, going in like a borderless, and then like different themes like that. But I'll be doing so you can get Viking-esque ones for you. So these are all going to be my knights.
Viking?
Yeah. These are going to be my knights, so I could do like, you know, like the Byzantine, Sir Wallace of Wensleydale Keep. So they'll all be on these little things that are going to be on the front. So yeah, I'm looking forward to getting them. And that's how they look. So I like that one there. Yeah, and it says Knight Questorus. That's kind of the look I'll be going for. For about another... You know what, I think I'll just do the leathers on this guy, and that'll be it then, because I am absolutely shattered. I've got a massively busy day tomorrow, so I'm just going to do the leathers on this guy, and then I'm going to then I'm going to call it then, just while I don't really know this around that I've got here. Yeah, I've got a mad busy day tomorrow. It's like the last day of the month. Meant to have 3 handovers, but fucking something's cropped up, so one of them might not be happening. Which is an absolute freaking pain. So yeah.
I'm just scrolling through them all now.
I've still got to do all my questions and stuff for the quiz. In fact, because it's a, I'll do a very short quiz. I'll do like 30 questions, only because we've got the spin the wheel and stuff like that. So there's quite a lot happening tomorrow. So I think I'll cut down, because it's going to be a late one. I'll cut down on the number of questions. I think that's probably the best idea.
Oh, I get some nice axes.
Oh yeah. Yes, the last guy. Where's my glasses? I need my glasses back.
Glasses.
Starting to dry up this stuff. Oh, that was a close one. Pop down. Anyone else painting tonight? Anyone else building tonight?
I've been on and off building all day.
Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna paint so many models when I'm off. I'm just gonna sit there. I'm gonna try and get through about 3 or 4 audiobooks. Just sit at my little table, just blitzing, building and blitzing paint jobs. Well, don't forget, Nate, as well. And if anyone else wants to have a quick go. So on Saturdays, I don't know if it's tomorrow it's finishing or Saturday. I've had a quick go today. You know when we went Element Games? That was from Marine Army. The raffle for that. Yeah, that gets announced on Saturday, I think. The winner of that. I don't think there's many tickets been sold for it as well. Primed my captain on a trike. Very nice, very nice. I must admit, this is probably my favourite part of the hobby, is just chatting to people about it. Like, you know, that social side.
£12. Plates. What's that? Oh yes. Right. I am going to skedaddle because I have food that has just arrived.
No worries. Well,
I need to eat.
Well, this paint's gone a bit weird, so I might just end the stream myself. 'Cause it's gone a bit weird, and is this so nice? Oh, I like this.
Weird and wonderful. Not so wonderful. We'll catch you later. Ciao, ciao, everybody.
Thank you for popping in. Tomorrow we are doing the giveaway, so please be here.
I will try my best. I have arranged to play semi-arranged to play games with.
What's the giveaway?
Mugdy.
It's prizes to be won, mate. You've never been a prize night.
I've never won a prize.
So you need to come and
I will
try.
see. I I shall catch everybody later. Ciao, ciao, everybody.
Good night, night.
Ciao.
So I've literally just got a belt to do. I think I'm going to call an end. I'm doing shorter streams this week only because with my job, this is the busiest month of the year, and we're now at the end of the month, which is the busiest time. So I am absolutely knackered, both mentally and physically, spiritually and emotionally. So pretty much that's the only reason why I'm doing shorter streams this beginning of the week. I mean, the stream on Thursday will be a long stream because I'm not in work till 11 on the Friday because it's bank holiday. And the Chaos Gamer stream can go on as long as it wants because I'm in Saturday, but it's just a normal one. And then I'll do a Saturday stream playing Magic the Gathering versus Professor Panzer with Mine Handy. Hey, Seismic, you alright?
Mine hand. Hello.
Thank you for popping
I
in,
have
sir.
come to say hello.
Thank you, appreciate it. Appreciate it.
I just finished 5-man squads of assault intercessors and a 5-man squad of regular intercessors.
Nice. Yeah, you know what's weird? I do not have any fully painted intercessors in my army.
Damn.
I'm going to have 5 very soon because I need to finish these ones. But after that's all I'll have in my army. Right in White Scar's second
These are mine at the
so
minute.
far 6,975 without enhancements. Still got add speed, still listening. Nice. Well, yeah, don't forget you two as well. We're doing a Name My Night competition. So Wilson and Seismic. So if you haven't entered, get in there quick. It's on the night competition in the so 2 of my knights are already named. I'm naming the last one. So we've currently got 1 entry. I'm delaying finishing off my Knight Lancer until we get a few more entries in it. So have a little look at it and get entered.
There's all the ones I've currently done so far. I don't know if you can see the Discord or not.
Oh yeah. You put it in general on 40k?
Oh no, I was streaming picture.
Alright, okay. No. I'm set. Lift that up. Oh wow. Nice.
Very nice.
Very nice. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. But yeah,
Thank you.
if you go on the Discord, you go into the competitions, the Imperial Knight Colour Scheme competition, and there's only been 1 entry in it.
From yours truly.
From you, yes. So we need... I want at least 2. That's why I've been delaying doing the... So Wilson, have a quick go on it. I'm delaying doing it until there's like 2 in there. So that's why I've delayed... That's why my Lancer's pretty much done. I'm just waiting for that. There you go. Ooh, front bit. I just need to redo the base in terms of putting some more bits on it. That's one of the jobs I'm going to do while I'm off is finish that night. And start painting all my others. But I need a colour scheme. So if you win, I'll have the Byzantine, the Belisarius, and Wallace of Wensleydale Keep. There we go. Leathers, well, pre-COVID.
Well, to be fair, the Byzantine and the Belisarius would go quite well together.
They will, and then
The Polo, yeah, that's gonna win.
Yeah. Well, so what? They're already chosen. So the Byzantine and Sir Wallace of Wensleydale Keep are now official names of some of my knights. Have you just done it? Have you?
Yeah, oh, he's done the Polope.
But I need a bit more. I need a bit more. I need a little bit more.
It took me like half an hour to think of everything I was going to say about mine. I'm not gonna lie.
I need a house name But I ain't doing pink and purple hearts. Mainly because I can't paint hearts. Can't paint hearts. But yeah, so by the end of this week, so by Sunday night, these need to be painted. These guys need to be painted. As do these 3. As do these 5. So them guys all need painting by Sunday. Now tomorrow is giveaway. Wednesday I'm busy. Thursday I'm doing probably Horus again, unless I decide to do these. Friday I can do a load. Saturday I'm playing Magic. And then Sunday I'm off all day, so Sunday's probably the day when most of it's going to get done. I need to absolutely blitz through all these. Tough old job. I mean, in fairness, the intercessors are getting close to being done. So they just need a bit of a wash. The eye lenses. Yeah. These, a few little bits of silver still need to do, and some inking and stuff, so these guys are near enough done. I need to do all these controls on there and whatnot. Them need an ink. They need an ink and a dry brush. Then all of these need doing silver. The Aquilus, because I started painting them once, but I changed the colour scheme. So yeah, so I've got a lot of painting to do. And when I spend an hour talking about how good other people's models are, it sort of like, it takes away me time from doing it. Plus being mad fucking busy. It's going to be interesting seeing how much I can get done of these. I need a day where I can just literally sit with an audio book and just paint. I haven't got any of them coming up. She's a pain in the ass. Right.
I'm going to jump out the VC, head back into the stream.
Yeah, I'm finishing in a minute anyway, bud, so thank you.
No worries. It's glad to be here.
No, thank you. We're all going to dive over to Slate stream in a minute, so everyone...
the sound. I'll join you.
I can see Wilson busy typing away on the Discord page. But yeah, we've got Slaith is probably going to be live, I imagine, about 5:30, if not sooner. So yeah, if everyone exclamation mark Slaith, pop over there. And that is pretty much that. So I'm going to leave all these up here because I'm going to try and do a bit of painting tomorrow. Oh no, it's giveaway. Fuck. When am I ever going to get a chance to paint? But no, it's been nice tonight. Thanks everyone for popping by. We are now officially on 60 quid for the giveaway. Plus the t-shirt. But yeah, join us on the Discord if you're not already, exclamation mark Discord. And then make sure you keep the 30th of May in your diary clear, because that's when we're doing the big apocalypse game at Epics and Stuff in Warrington. So basically, Epics and Stuff, 2,000 points. We are going to be doing a prize for the best painted army, and the best painted army will be voted for by you guys. So the best painted army will win a prize, and I need to try and get a 50-50 split. So Imperium. Oh no, Chaos is here. Yeah, she is, yeah. I need to try and get a split 50-50 of Imperium versus everyone else. So that would be Custodes, Sisters, Admech, Astra Militarum, Space Marines, whatever, on one side, and then all the Chaos, all the Xenos races on the other side. And we're going to have a big idea where we'll have a place where they've got to get to, and that's it. You finished it now, have you? Let's have a look. Did you just copy and paste that from AI? Was that Chat GPT? There you go. We've got 2. Sir Kirkland Veermont. You can contribute 3 Imperial armies and 3 Tyranid models. Well, that's why I need to know what everyone will be doing. So I'm going to put a page up in a bit And yeah, I need to know who can make it. No, you added your bits into. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I'm going to be doing a page up in a bit, and then I'm going to need to know what everyone is going to be doing. And oh shit, we forgot to do mini Mondays today. Fucking hell! Right, starting in April, we're doing mini Mondays. So every Monday, basically, what we're going to do is have a section in the painting or wherever we'll put it somewhere. And every Monday, you put a picture of a mini in there, and then we critique it. You know, like we did with the thing the other day, but not critique it in a bad way. Critique what we like about it. Yeah. Right, I'm going to go. I am shattered. I need to move some stuff. I need to write some questions. I've got fucking shitloads to do, and I can't go to bed. You did. You showed yours, yeah, and I showed mine. There we go. But yeah, next week we'll do minis Monday. So everyone needs to remind me. So Mondays. Yeah. Right, see you later. I'll see everyone if they jump on Slave, !Slave. And don't forget !Chaos for Friday as well. Take care, everyone. You're all amazing. Bye-bye. Good night. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.